Blowing backwards, matching pound for pound. Just took 3 shots, can we get another round? My song came on, so you know I'm finna clown. You know how I get on the slicker. Send a pic to remind him what he missing. You know it's going down. He replied real instant. He said, baby girl, name come. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. Name it, call. You can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah. Balenciaga heels and the ones with the socks, yeah. Couple red bottom slime shit, you know what's up. Put bands in my hand and say shorty just because. I need Gucci, Louis, Fendi, Prada, all of the above. If I put you on the spot, you gotta get the job done. Say he the man with the play. He come past tonight. Once we go to the place, it can't be undone. He said, baby girl, now here we go. You can get it, baby. Oh, you can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Name it, cause you can get it, baby. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. You can have whatever you want. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing they buttons. Been a hater since like forever, my nigga. What's all of the fuss for? You see me shining, I know that you watching. You stay on my page, so you must know. Someone told me my Durango was ugly, like why I got dents in the front though. But then a week later I saw the same nigga, but they was still waiting on the bus though. How ironic, I'm shining on them. Never stop, I keep grinding on them. My girl ex probably hate my guts, now her ring got blue and white diamonds on them. Hell yeah, niggas plotting on me, but my son spoiled rotten, homie. And that mean you come at me, you gon' need a freezer, not a doctor, homie. But back to the car, fuck it run. I just don't look at the mileage. I don't be talking, niggas be negative, I just be moving in silence. It's my time to shine, so I wanna talk about something that's other than violence. Like how about the fact I'm young and I'm black and I'm about to graduate college. Hell no, they don't like that. A young nigga on the right track, they just wanna see the gun on me. You could call that a ice pack. If you don't like it, just keep it moving. Now we could call that a life hack. I knew I was a diamond in the rough. Now you could catch me where the lights at, nigga. Look at me shine. I'm on the grind, handling mines. I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling mines, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting. Now I'm just pushing their buttons. I never run, I got a son, and I got one more on the way. I gotta make it, cause these little niggas gon' need me to show them the way. So every beat and at every show, I'm tryna blow them away. My pops wasn't shit, cause he chose to leave, but I'm never going away. Hey, we a family, that's team shit. Set it up so they don't need shit. I might never make the Forbes list, but I'm about to make the Dean's list. Drugs ruined everything around me, it's probably why I never dreamed shit. I guess a nigga grew up so. I think my mama was a seamstress. And back in the day, teachers would clown me, they used to tell me I'm hood. Now when somebody got something to tell me, I'm just gonna tell them I'm good. Cause niggas been hating, they see the movement, I always knew they was watching. I could go on a run or throw it away, but I always knew I had options. Stay independent, be a producer, or should I go for a deal? Whatever passage leads me to money, cause I'm kinda short of a meal. Wake up in the morning, look in the mirror like, damn, do you know how this feels? I started with nothing, but look at me now, so tell them the glow up is real. Like, look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing their buttons. Look at me shine, I'm on the grind, handling minds, I get it for real. Taking my time, make up my mind, then I go get it. How does it feel? Came from the bottom, straight out the mud. Nigga, I came up from nothing. Niggas was hating, niggas was doubting, now I'm just pushing their buttons. I'm just pushing their
What's good? What's good? What's good, everybody? It's your man KB. You're welcome to Easy on the Eyes podcast. Yeah, what's good? What's good? We in here. We are in here on this chilly Sunday night. Had to get situated. What's up, good people? What's up? Welcome to Easy on the Eyes podcast. We in here chilling, feeling good right now. Feeling good. Welcome to the platform. Come on in here. Time to pregame. Y'all know how we do. Pour up, light up, put your feet up. We're gonna talk fashion today. We got the lovely Zandria in the building. I'm gonna call it Z. Homie Chad is back there. Hold on, let me see. It's living color. Chad is in the building, and we gonna kick it up. Y'all know right now we listening to 25 up in the background. I'm feeling it. Coming down off of this natural high. Off this natural high. But it is infused a little bit. So. Big up to the cast of walk. We went out and checked out some scenery yesterday. Boy, I'm telling you, this area don't want me to be great. I gotta upload these. Not letting my other, not letting me lock on before. We keep it poppin'. We keep it poppin'. What's up, GL? So anyway, look, went out and I had a good time last night. Pick up to my man Brian. Cigar Lounge. Name just slipped my mind. I gotta look it up. But we was over, and I think that's. What's up? Hey, what side of town is that?
The east side.
That's the east side. All right. We was on the east side. I couldn't even remember the name of the place.
Hold up. Testing.
Yeah.
I thought I did. I don't anymore.
All right, so what's good, though, Terry? How you been, man? I'm gonna find this stuff. How you been, man? How was your week? This week went by fast. So I don't even remember what I did this week. I mentored my kids. That's what I remember this week. We did a vision board. Trying to get him more focused on the things that are in the front of his mind, like all the images and things, and then connecting that with the things that are back of his mind, the thing he thinks about on repeat in regards to his future. Connecting both of those because they're disconnected. So we've been working on that. But other than that, I've been actually just kind of, just been in kind of work mode until my trip to the Bahamas, which is in April. That's what's up. So yeah, we was at Big Smoke Cigar Lounge last night.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. I like what the brother got going on over there. The bird. Shout out to the bird. Lovely wife.
I'm looking at it.
So yeah. So the
Okay,
week
I've
was
never been in here.
the week was good. The week was good. It was prosperous. I'm just so pumped. I'm amped. Y'all probably see. I'm just thinking about this series, man. I'm ready to start shooting it, man. Everything came together. All the parts are filled. You understand? Got a good team. Big up to Glenn that was over ice because we stopped over ice last night. Shout out to Glenn Cooley that was over there. And I'm excited though, man. Good to see you. Can't wait to get started. We had two, Amari and
Brian.
Melinda.
Oh.
They
Melinda.
So you know, they was out at the Sky Lounge.
Oh, okay.
We went over there. So it was cool. It was cool without feeling the flames, man. I'm just excited. I'm more amped because I can't even really say what I want to say yet. But I'm pumped about the meet and greet. That was another thing. That's another thing they got, putting the final stamp on the facility. So we're gonna do the meet and greet. That's what I'm pumped about.
Yeah. I'm excited about that too. I can't wait.
Got a treat for y'all. So other than that, what else? What you got going on? What you got coming up? You got something coming up?
Not that I can think of. Not right now. No, I'm just doing like a lot of behind the scenes work for like, funding and exposure and things for my business and for the nonprofit. So I'm just doing like a lot of meetings and game planning for this year. That's what I'm still doing.
So I'm sitting here and I'm thinking the other day while I was driving, and I say I'm listening to a podcast and they're talking about having character in America. And while they were talking, I instantly knew what they was talking about because I play 2K. When you create your man and you walk around the city, purchase clothes, jewelry, all of that, like your man out. You bring them into the basketball court to the rec, and I can pick up and play with 9 of you. 5 It's like real. So they talking about that. They talking about having stores on there and actual comedy shows, and actual concerts. That's why I hit y'all.
Hold on, you going in and out. I can barely hear you at sometimes.
All right, let me try like this. I ain't want it to flex. All right, let's do this. All right, now tell me if I'm going in and out. Maybe because I'm mic. So I'm listening to what they were saying about having the shows and stuff online in the metaverse, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And I was like, "Yeah, we got to get the podcast on there." Right? I was like, "Yeah, we got to get that on there, right? I got to have my character on there. I got to, that would be slick, right? I mean, it's the future. It ain't even about being slick, but it's the future. You know what I mean? So then I seen it. I stumbled across this article that times has changed, man. Times has changed and continue to change. Even a whole other story. I was going to talk about the price of things, but times has changed. I stumbled across this story, right? The dozen shines with NFT fashion accessories. Many of us already buy and wear jewelry in the physical world, but these days, sparkly gems are making their way into the digital realm as well. As part of a crop of brands leading the charge, jewelry company Le has announced its new collection of NFT fashion accessories. Right? Here's the picture. Officially launched last week, the NFTs are based on the brand's popular Blooming of Ages ring. Both physical and digital rings were shown to customers at the MetaZ Lounge in Southern Seoul, and it was certainly a sight to see, featuring 24-karat diamonds and an attracting and impressive $75,000 price tag. That's on the NFT, right? So I was sitting there thinking because when he was talking about the shows, they could charge $150 for people to come watch their pay-per-view there live
Hmm.
and we take in, you know, 90% of the profit, all of the profit, but you pay a service pretty much.
Hmm.
So that sounded interesting. And what and it's funny how the world going and what is it's funny how the world is developing. I thought I was seeing a flying car first because that was Back to the Future. But what you think though? What you think about this metaverse and this NFTs and all that stuff like that? What's your take on it?
Well, just to piggyback off the last thing that you said, you talking about flying cars, and me and insurance. There's actually a part in there that talks about flying cars, but they're not called flying cars. They're called um, damn it, uh, damn, I can't remember. But it's actually it's a section about flying cars because I'm hearing a lot of feedback now.
Feedback.
Yeah. So for that last one, they do have insurance that's starting to cover that, or not insurance that's starting to cover it, but to talk about the, how it's not covered because it's like a non-autopilot license, some shit like that you have to get. Anyway, that was just for the last thing. Now for the NFTs, I think that's a pretty cool thing, especially for a lot of artists who are creating, who are into the digital realm and who are trying to get into other ways of getting out there with into different pockets and different communities. They have like a lot of opportunities that are out there that uh, would make it easier for one to make money, to make some type of profit based off of online thing, their community. So I think it is something, definitely something to, if nothing else comes from it, just to learn more from it and just to do it so you at least know how it works.
Right.
It's definitely something to take more of a dive in, because if we can, like, I did read an article about events and other things that you can do, like art galleries and um, things
Yeah.
like that, and those NFTs can, like, even though it's something that you purchase digitally, it's something that can be also used at physical events as well. So like as a ticket. So I think that's pretty cool too, because it's like multi-purpose, and it's also not only just all on computer, which is the part that I'm still trying to understand. And I thought that I would understand it. I would you would think that I would understand it more, but this is like something completely. It's a whole like another language.
Right.
But I think that there's a lot of potential in there, and if you look at it, NFTs have we've been you see them in games, you see them when you're like if you're on like on Facebook, you see them everywhere. We don't realize it. The same type of like digital art that we consistently are seeing all the time, and there's a lot of people that are creating digital art and don't even realize how they can use or profit off of their digital art. So they're just creating like all of these all of this. They're using all of the space, but not using what's in that space. If that makes sense on their devices.
All right. So yeah, so basically, I just wanted to get an input or get a take on it because I'm green as a doorknob to it, right? And I know some strange reason I just got that feeling, that urge in my body that we should be dealing with that. I should be investigating. I'm trying to figure out what to do, how to progress, how to go forward. You know what I mean? How to keep ahead. A lot of ideas popped up in my head, but we gonna talk about that. Other than the show, we got Miss Zandria in the back. I'm gonna bring her up so we can talk here. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna talk. Ask more up your speed, braid and twist, thread, and all of that like that. I'm bald. Braided.
You can do something with the chin hairs.
Yeah, I used to get it braided. Um,
Yeah,
all
you
right,
put
so
beads.
there we go. Hey, Miss Andrea.
Hey y'all.
Hey.
Hey,
First of
welcome to the platform. Welcome to the platform. Yeah, I mean, and so glad to have you here today. You're looking wonderful as ever. Yeah, I mean, that's my man Chad in the middle. You guys met in the back.
yes.
All right. So how's your day? How's your day going so far?
My day is going great. Like I woke up with no agenda today and it is what it is. It's great. It's a great day.
All right. Uh,
Period.
I heard you. I know you heard us in the back talking about the NFTs and the metaverse. What's your quick take on that? What's your take?
Whew. On a quick take and a fresh listen because I'm so out of tune with social media, but to the best of my ability, that's beyond social media. So it's coming to a point to where life is gonna be in our laps at home. Money is gonna be in our laps at home. Shopping, everything is gonna be like right here. Eventually, what's left to do?
Sit in this
Isn't that
car.
hard, like to swallow though? Like that's why.
I wanna like okay, so I have 5 day weekends now. So if I have 5 day weekends, what am I gonna do in them 5 days? Like it's home, but what?
Oh yeah, that's a lot of offline that you can be doing.
Yes, yeah, yeah. But
So
hey,
I mean,
I'm ready to make. I'm ready to use it on my end, though. Okay. Well, what can I do on my end? Because those 2 days that I'm at the shop or at home, then let's use that time to so I can tap into it. Because I actually was watching another podcast. I think it was Snoopy was talking about he made over like 40,000 already in that, and I was like, wait a minute, okay, so it's money there. It's money here,
there's definitely money there, and it's different because it's like I think what is like the thing to digest is in order to make money or to sell any type of art, you got to have cryptocurrency. Cryptocurrency is where it gets a little bit overwhelming because that's like a whole nother thing on its own. So to understand, like you gotta have that. So, but like with all that being said, there's definitely money there. They spend it. It's spent differently online. It is
definitely.
spent differently on mine. That means it's converted differently. That means we need to get into. We need to jump into that world. Just to, throw a line in there. Just see what we pull back.
Dollar we all of that. Crypto was already it was like, okay, you know what? That was a gamble for me. So now currency is definitely gonna be different from what we know. Like what's gonna happen to shoebox money? Where's the shoebox money? It's shoebox or no, they're not digital.
Andrew is in the backstage. Turn your camera on, Andrew, so I can see who you are. All right, y'all. Okay. So let's get started. I had to turn my camera off. Be great back here. So welcome to the show, Miss Xander. Tell everybody who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
Well, have a lot of aliases. I'll start with the government. Look, my name is Zandria. I am located in Little Rock, Arkansas, formerly known as Braids by Little Bit. I recently rebranded to Braid Surgeon, and that was, I believe, April or May of 2020. I do hair. I've done hair. As a child, my goals were to be a lawyer, be in the medical field, do hair, and military. I did all of those in '86. The lawyer situation. So other than that, like I own a salon. Um, I mentor children. I do braid classes. I have two amazing boys, 16, 14, Philip and Xavier, PJ and Zay. That's my motivation. My parents did hair. This is my life. Like braids saved my life. Now I'm ready to kind of, give back. Even with this, like the metaverse, like it's time to transition because I'm in between generations. Everything that I've done, all the hard work that I put in, it's like I feel like we're in the middle of and making a new history book. So it's not only am I having to learn something new to move forward, but everything that I've done and did that's brought me this far, like I've got to tap into making it current and switching over.
Okay. So, you said you were in Little Rock, Arkansas, right?
Correct.
How was living in Little Rock?
Say that one more time.
I said, how was it living in Little Rock? How was it
Ooh.
growing up in Little Rock?
Well, I did a lot of moving. I moved when I was in the 6th grade to Las Vegas, Nevada. I did that from 6th to 8th grade. Then I came back to Little Rock, went to Jasper, Texas, and came back to Little Rock, went to Michigan. But all the way through home, I love Little Rock. Like everybody know me. I know a handful. It's the country city living. I'm a city country girl. I love it. Like I love it here. I don't. I'm ready to move around, but all roads lead home. Same as everywhere. You see all 4 seasons in one week. So it's Little Rock. It's Little Rock.
All 4 seasons in one.
All 4 seasons in one week. Like it happens. It happens.
I've been through Arkansas a few times. I've been through Little Rock. Never really had to stop, stay in Little Rock, but I drove through Arkansas. I mean, I can tell you about the 4 seasons. She said, for the entire
Like
year.
I mean, I think we were supposed to see snow this week. Like I said, it was pretty earlier today. It rained all day yesterday. It's liable to be sunny and I'll get out tomorrow. Like I swear.
I guess you would say that's how it is in Oklahoma too, ain't it?
Yeah, it's bipolar. Yeah, it
Midwest.
is.
I guess
Yeah, but we got an extra season though, like Little Rock. We got a tornado season. We got an extra season.
We know. We do.
But no, yeah, I got family from Little Rock. But no, so you say you've been doing hair since you was a kid?
Yes, I've been doing hair 24 years.
24 years. Oh wow.
I
So
Go ahead.
I'm sorry. You named three. You said that you wanted to be a lawyer. You said that you wanted to
Lawyer, military,
military.
hair. Yes.
Okay, and you say you've done all of them. Okay, so in that sense, all of them have like one thing in common. It's like serving. So like in that sense, what do you get from it? Like what do you get like when you're doing it? Like in all of those and in the whole time, were you still doing hair? Was it like a consistent, even though you were shifting areas? Was it hair still a consistent?
Hair has always been consistent for me, and it's I never looked at it when you just said that it's serving, and that's something that like out of all of this I never really paid attention to because it is something that I like to do. Like I wear my heart and my emotions on my sleeve. Like in the medical field, I'm in and out of the medical field now. I do mobile phlebotomy, and I just need to go finish. I'm in the middle of getting my BSN for nursing. I just got 2 years left. Just the point of helping people, like I don't know why it made me feel good. I think that's just something that a calling that's just been placed in my life and it might have played a bit of growing up. Like I said, my dad just turned 84. My mom is She'll be 72 this year, and everybody, I'm the baby. Like between myself and my siblings, there's a minimum of 10 years between me and my older siblings versus my younger ones. So like I somehow taken the responsibility to do or to help. Like I didn't ask for it, but it's just I kind of walked in that role. So it was just something that I've always did, that just it was a it was just there. So me doing hair and doing for others is something that I wanted to do. And once I felt that I was good at doing it, it made me feel real good. So I really, and believe it or not, as a child, I had low self-esteem. And I think that came from all of the moving. So I was like, I do all the moving. I think that's kind of what inspired me to want to do the military, because I had military brat friends, like why not? But the serving part is that's me. Epiphany right now, that's me.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
And so you said siblings. How many siblings do you have?
My mother birthed 4 children,
Mm-hmm.
and after one of my father's one of his boys, my dad had eight eight kids.
Mm.
Range from the age of 19 to in their late 50s, my
Oh
siblings.
wow.
So I am the baby and the middle child, and
Okay.
I grew up with none of them. Yeah. Put some thought on that one. So just think like where my mind could be.
That's what I was thinking, because I was like, it's a mothering type of, because there was like some type, like I'm the oldest, so my baby brother, he was babied a little bit more. He don't see it that way, but I'm just gonna say it was. And then on top of that, being the middle child, it was always the one that was like balancing everything, like from the oldest and from the youngest. So to be that, and then not to have any of them in the house, it's like the same of being the only child in the house. So it's like a lot of, okay, so it makes more sense. Okay, okay.
I want I want to write a book about that, and a title is
Sounds beautiful.
"Child with Siblings," literally, because it's the dynamic is I'm talking about from classic to hood to educated, not educated. So it left me to find myself at a different aspect. Like I was all over the place. So maybe it could have been more like, I will say, like it was more like a people pleaser, because this sibling was different, or when I spent time with that sibling, it was always different. It was always different.
Mm.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely servitude has definitely been your calling. That is a blessing, because a lot of people can't do that, and a lot of times the just doing the service is that's leadership. That's a big leadership skill that people don't, they overlook. You think you can do all of this other stuff, but being in service, being a follower when it's time to be a follower, and giving back when it's time to give back, like that plays a big role. And especially if you're doing people's hair, we talk about this a lot. You like a counselor.
You can't get out of doing hair and not mentioning about being a counselor, a leader, a mother, a doctor, a babysitter, the spouse of giving any relationship advice. Yes, yes, because it's actually it's the 80/20 rule. You know, the services that I provide when I'm standing behind a client, 80% about that whole session is them. 20% is me. And nine times out of 10, truth be told, I really been trying to make it 90/10. 90 because everything that's going on mentally. Like I have to come in here and put on a face every day, no matter what I have going on. And I have had conversations from a girl telling me she was molested, or a husband or a client telling me how she had relations, just a lot of the negatives. But I will say before COVID, about 95% of my clientele were children. So I was able to escape that. So with everything that I did have going on, as I look back, I feel like that was a way of my mental being protected because I didn't, like I said, somebody will tell me something and I'll kind of like really feel empathetic to it and try to help it. I had to learn how to not do that because it was not a battle of mine. I'm just here to do your hair. I'm gonna send you on your way. I want you to feel good. You come in here and it's a vibe. So I have to hear that. But I also, when I pour into them, I have to get replenished. So that's a hard task within itself. That ain't even including what I have going on in the background of my own life. I just said what they had going on. But on top of that, on the beautiful side, I get a lot, my clients, if it wasn't a little bit, they call me Angel. So Miss Angel, a little bit, they'll bring me drawings, or I did this. I'll go to the basketball games. I go to the cheers. I'll go to that, as the auntie, and some of the kids that are fortunate to be able to do that. And I even I have TT moments, if you need to talk to your girl or they did XYZ and or your guy, he done got in trouble at school. What's going on? Is you ready for a bald head? Because your parents done brought you and if you going out there being fly, you got a nasty mouth, that don't work. That don't fly with me. It don't fly with me. It don't.
So how did you started doing that and then getting and doing the mentoring? Is it a sense of being pushed into it as well, like just being led into it?
Yes, I am working on that now. Definitely. My goal is to retire by the time I'm 45. You see a lot of people now giving braid classes, YouTube University, all of that, but it's different when you actually working with someone. And that's something I wish that I had. I think somebody asked me that once before. What's the main thing coming up, in the industry? What is it if you could have did something different or wanted something different? And I was like, it was a mentor, because I didn't have that. I mean, growing up, my siblings, they were like, I had them, but I didn't have them. So I was able to grab what they did show me, and I took the game and I ran with it. So with structure, and now with just even me, if I just take my base from self-esteem, even look at it now, these BBLs or whatever, that's for what reason? And my clients that come I'm very big on natural hair. What can we just give me at least 2 or 3 sessions to be able to tap into your natural hair entertainment, because you actually can love your hair and you can love yourself with that. So when I coach them on it or talk to them about that, that's a sense of mentoring to me, because they're able to look at it at a different aspect, versus my hair is just this, and
that's self-love.
Yeah, that's mandatory. That's mandatory. First.
That's and that's that's an experiment that I think everybody should do, even if you don't, because I'm having a battle with my hair. I have never grown my hair out, so I'm trying to learn all of this about my hair. And what you tell your, I was telling myself a whole lot of, I'm really good with the positivity, but I was getting defeated with this hair, and I was like,
your hair journey is not going to be like nobody else. Once you tame your hair and it do what it's supposed to do, oh my gosh, it despises me when people like, I got nappy hair and this. No, it's extra curly, it's extra coily. Let's tame it, and you're gonna love it. I promise. Just give and take though. You do have hereditary scalp issues, all of that and a part. And then believe it or not, with women, our cycles plays a part in our hair. It plays a part.
Okay, I can. I mean, yeah, okay,
because it's a chemical imbalance, and if you're getting relaxers, that may not coexist with whatever's going on with your hair, or even with guys, their diet, or just being hereditary, just all of that, like sweat. You don't pay attention. Us as Black people, we don't have to shampoo our hair every day, and sometimes we really overthink that, and you don't have to. It's really a green thumb if you just take it simply as thinking about a plant. If you can take care of a plant, you can take care of your hair. You really can, I promise.
Don't say that to me. I'll have a good track record with it.
Okay, man. Yeah.
I have a Venus flytrap that I have been.
And you said you wanted your hair to be down. This is 2 years.
Oh, I need. This is 2 years.
Okay, but I'm sure you got stretch. You got shrinkage.
Yeah. No, it comes to like way Yeah, I mean, yeah, I do got some shrinkage going on, but I could come like way down here. But I mean, but yeah, but I can't wait for it to be like, oh, I just
Patience,
can't wait.
patience.
That's probably gonna be like 10 years. The way that this is going.
No, it's gonna take off. I promise. Now you got 4 stages to it here. You got a growing stage, a shedding stage, a standstill. I think I'm missing one. It may be 3. So yeah. So when you think that your hair is not doing what it's doing, again, you overthinking it. You overthinking it. Let it do what it's
Mm,
gonna do. Yeah.
okay. So out of all the hair that you like, what is your like like thinking back? What is one of the sessions or the hairstyles that you've done that have like that stands out? You're like, oh, that was mine. Like that's one of your happy moments.
Ooh, it's a lot of them. I call it hair porn. I don't know. Because even when I do new clients, I'm still nervous
hmm
sometimes because
hmm
I don't know what, because a lot of people come to me, hey, I want XYZ, and that don't always be the case, especially if they bring me a picture. So it's kind of hard to say they're looking at one thing, but that don't mean your hair is gonna do that, because they're looking at an overall, like the makeup, the clothing, the accessories that really play a part in it. Now there'll be some times where people will bring me some pictures and I'll wreck it, like, oh, this is better than the picture. This is better than the picture. But okay, you know what? I take that back. I will say one. Alea. I did a star on her, and that had to been in 2012, and that's what actually blew me up. That's when everybody knew me as Braids by a little bit. Um, I don't know. Social media. I don't think it was. I don't know when Facebook started, but it blew me up. People were like, this one lady. She said, "You got good work on here. Why you don't have a lot of followers?" I'm like, I don't know. I mean, I'm just posting. So that even goes back to say what I said earlier. Now, I don't just do hair. I'm counseling. I'll be a photographer, a videographer, and so when it started happening, my page grew tremendously. Like, I lost access in 2000 when I rebranded, and I had over 140,000 viewers. But I used that page to travel. Like, I went to a salon in Chicago, Master Cuts, it's on Cicero. Tank Sleeves in Memphis. They're no longer open. 5 stars, Tangy 5-star braids in Atlanta. I had a salon that I worked in Oak Cliff in Texas. So I used that platform once I started blowing up. But what the difference was, it was the consistency of me posting. I stopped posting.
mm.
I didn't know what it was doing, but I mean, it was the work. I was still providing. I was still doing my services, but now I know how serious it is with social media. I think I got enough content to where I can probably repurpose that and just pop some new stuff every now and then.
Okay, okay. You got like a TikTok?
I do have TikTok. Braid
Oh
underscore.
yeah.
Is it, or is it? Yes, it's braid surgeon. Braid surgeon. So like all these platforms, I'm trying to figure out, like, I'm gonna use this page for business, this page for the funnies, and this page for real life talk or whatever. But yeah, everything on social media is braid surgeon. It's it's Instagram. There's braid underscore surgeon. I don't want to. I'm gonna have to come back on a podcast on that. When I'm manifesting. I'm praying on this braid surgeon movement, because when I did my research, there was no other braid surgeon. Now there's other braid surgeons. So, whatever I'm doing, I'm there. I'm definitely inspiring to other young women, and I'm gonna leave that
Yeah.
with it.
So what do you? Okay, let's. That's a perfect segue to my next question. Based off of what you've been through, and so what can you say based off of someone else that wants to take their that have been in the same situations you've been in regards to like wanting to like their journey and what to as entrepreneur and doing their hair or like doing other people's hair or servitude, what would you give them as like a word of advice?
Your Anybody that's is an entrepreneur and doing providing any kind of services, your demeanor, your attitude will take you way further along than your talent. Like, hands down. There's no way, because everything that you do and go through is going to mold you daily. I have good days, I have bad days, and I have to make sure that I set boundaries to remember that I am servicing the public. So I present myself and I choose to walk to where I'm always going to service, or maybe walk or meet somebody that's going to be able to take me to the next level. So know that there's always somebody better than you, but always have that confidence that you are who you are, and the service that you provide or anything that you sell, that you're confident in what you're doing. What's for you is going to be for you.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I just need to meet you in person. We need to.
It's a vibe, baby.
You're right.
Yeah.
Right.
This is
What is?
the business energetic side. So yeah, I won't be ratchet.
Hmm. Hmm. That's okay, because I understand. We right here. See, what is that? What's that saying? What's understood don't need to be said.
I don't like that. I don't like that statement. I don't. I've
You
grown.
know?
No,
Oh, why don't you like it?
my last relationship put me in a sense to where, because they used to say that what's understood ain't got to be discussed, or my loyalty, yada yada yada. Well, what if I don't know you?
Oh no, no, no,
Because
no. Oh yeah,
yes, what
okay. In
you
that
don't know,
sense, that's
but
a
wait,
no.
what hasn't been explained can be misunderstood. Because my imagination will
Period.
go.
But see, but we didn't need to explain it though. See, because we was right there. We.
We understood. We understood. That's an
Yeah.
esoteric there. Look,
What is your birthday?
October 23rd.
What
So
is
I'm
that?
borderline.
What is?
Some books say Scorpio. I really claim Scorpio, but Libra. So I will sting, but I will be
Oh,
on
so
the
you a
front.
cusp.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I'm a cusp baby too. I'm a Pisces Aries.
Okay. So you what, March,
Mm-hmm.
February?
March 25th. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay. My mom is the
Yeah.
23rd. My brother's is the 24th. So yeah.
Of March.
Yes.
Because it's the best. That's okay. That makes most sense. Wow. Okay. But yeah. Okay. So what do we have? What do we have coming up? I'm excited. Like, what? I want to. Do you travel? What do you? What's the next place you going outside of Arkansas?
So the next schedule is there. I'm actually prepping for this is going to be the second year that I do my hair show. Last year for my birthday, I decided I wanted to do a hair show, and the name of it was For the Love of the Industry. But back to your question, February
Mm.
the 19th, there is a hair show about a barber battle coming up in Dallas. So I'm gonna be down there for that. And just every other hair show that's hitting, I'm gonna just be tapping in because that's how I'm gonna network. You know, the first one that I did was nervous, but I'm definitely gonna be moving around. It's gonna be in October, so I'm definitely gonna be touching these states to where hey, I'm gonna be around. It's it. I'm gonna be in your city near you somewhere soon.
You said February when for Dallas?
uh I'm gonna be in the 16th through the 18th. The show is on the 19th, so I'm actually gonna be working and doing classes down there too. Yeah, I think I'm probably
Okay.
East Dallas. I think that's what I need to go on and book my stuff, but definitely, yeah, in Dallas. That's
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah, I make a trip to come see you in person because you real cool. You real cool. Yes, okay. So you mentioned something in regards to this hair show. So I need to know some more information. How was this? Like when you were from the beginning, like did you like have auditions for like did you have auditions for people? Did you just
So
have people that tried?
what I did was it's crazy when you say hi is I actually ended up wearing all the hats for that. I had a remote assistant in where was she in Arizona, and somehow the ball got dropped. And then I had another lady help me a little bit. She is actually in Arizona too. But anyhow, I just put it out there on social media. I went to and that's what I did. I went to different hair shows. I went to this same one that I'm going to in February. I went to that one. I went to Wiley or whatever, the lady in Atlanta. I went to Memphis. I went to Miami. I just went to different spots to be able to wherever the hair industry was, and I just put out flyers, social media, and people signed up. Um, it was epic for my first one. It was epic. I don't have no complaints. Everything that could have went wrong probably went wrong. I didn't really hear much backlash. They probably didn't see the pressure that I was under, but there was another face and head I had to walk around and just wear it proudly. And when you ask them, I think probably that next week I went to go talk to my dad. My dad was a barber. I don't know if I said that earlier, but he
Mm-hmm.
asked, he said, so you did that by yourself? And I was about to go in and get to explain, and I was like, he's like, no, he's like, you did that by yourself? I was like, yeah. He's like, because I saw you moving around with the microphone and you were talking to people and this and that, and he gave me my flowers with that, so that really made me feel good, because my dad he's a hard one he's a hard one to please. He don't express. So I had my support. I did have my support team that came in on the back end. My shop showed love. I own a salon. I ain't even say that. Yeah, I've owned a salon since 2014.
Period.
Yeah. So they came through and showed love. My kids were there. They helped out. It was amazing. Like, that's something that I'm gonna do every year, and hopefully, branch off into different states and do that as well.
Well, I'm really big on kill words. We gotta stop saying hopefully. It will happen.
You right. You right. I'm learning that because it's power in the tongue, and I just posted that. So you're right. It's gonna work out, and it's gonna happen. This is because I was talking to one of my girls in the salon. I was like, look, I found one of my books. I do notes. Like, I'm back to writing again. I was like, I showed her, like, I just did my first braid class, group class. I do one-on-ones, and I was flipping through my notes. I was like, okay, I said the braid class, I said the school, I said the hair show, and I wrote that down 2 years ago. 2 years ago, and it happened.
Oh, I need you to write something down for me.
I got you. That's funny. And we're gonna put it in the book. Yes.
Oh yeah, that is beautiful. I love it. Like, there's so much positive energy. So, like, out of all of what you have done, like, what is the biggest things that you like that you're passing down to your kids? Like, what legacy are you leaving for your kids?
Greatness. I haven't found that one yet. I don't know. I talked to somebody about that today. It's not saying necessarily that I'm gonna be able to leave them my business, because they might not even want to do this. But my plan is for it to be able to operate itself, and just for them to be able to carry that on for me. But hard work do pay off, and that's something I want. I have 2 boys. They were born with 3 stripes already, so, and they know that. So yeah, a lazy man work twice, and a hungry man, if he don't put in no work, he don't eat. It's a different ball game.
Yeah, I think if you add that to what you have done, and your calling, yeah, I think your legacy is a little bit more deeper. I think it's like more of like, I think if they was to look back, if God forbid something happened, if they were to look back, I think they would see more than that. I think they would see like somebody who gave back. They've never sat in while you was doing somebody's hair.
What? They grew up in shop babies just like I did.
Oh yeah. So okay. So
Yeah,
how do you see your parents then? When you were growing up and you saw how they was all how they were changing people's lives just with their hands. What did that do to you?
to see that side of it. I didn't I don't think I was at a point to where I was able to appreciate what they were doing. I just it was a job. Being an entrepreneur alone, it's not get up every day and go punch a clock. If I don't come to the shop, I don't eat. So with that being said, I believe my kids play sports. They did AAU track, they did football, and I worked so much to the point to where my son asked, he's like, Mom, can you come to my football game? I was like, okay, on a Saturday? Like, ooh. I said, ooh. Okay. So I had to do a shift. So I started going to the salon at 6 o'clock in the morning till it was almost time for me to go to that game. And when I would go to the game, them football games ain't nothing nice. This Arkansas heat is not, ooh. So I'll do that, and then I'll go back to the salon and probably won't leave until about like 10 or 11 o'clock. That was the weekend. So I was like, I can't keep doing this. That's not going to work for me. I would only have Sunday and Monday to really spend time with them, because I was working hard throughout the week. And it came to a shift to where I stopped working on Saturdays. And so people was like, well, how you do that? Because I grind hard throughout the week. I was able to tap into my schedule and make it work for me and be able to spend time with my kids. And even now, like, just looking back, I work anywhere from 9 to 11 days out of the week. 11 days out of a month right now. I just, my boys, they're older now, but, like, looking back, and I did get in my oldest son, I just recently, like, he felt like I think he felt like I might have neglected him, but he do understand now um why I did it. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like I made my son grow up a little faster than what I anticipate. I didn't want to, because I told him, like, I called him King PJ and I called my baby boy Prince Day, like, you the man of the house. Now their dad was there, but you know, it was us. Like, we all we got, teamwork, everything. So I feel like I did enough, even teaching them culturally, you know, about their strikes and what's gonna happen. So it all panned out like how it was supposed to. Yeah.
Oh yeah, a lot of power that you are showing. Like you gotta you gotta give most some more celebrations to yourself because to balance that to balance all of that. Oh, they're seeing a lot. They are seeing you playing all of these different hats, and that speaks greatness over their lives. That tells them what they can become. And if you have done all of these things just based off of how they see how you interact, and the biggest thing that empaths that always forget is when you got your cup, you always want to take, even if it's not full, you want to take out what's in your cup and pull it over, and you're never supposed to pour it over. You're just supposed to have somebody under, like, just under it and catch the downfall when it starts to overflow. And that's exactly what you have done. You've, like, I have claimed my piece. I've claimed my area. I've claimed my I'm not gonna say, people who are entrepreneurs who's working like Monday through Friday all the time are not slaves to it, but they don't have, there's a certain piece that they were like, oh, I wish I had. And there's a part of that. You said what?
We get lost in it. It's
Exactly. That's where I'm going.
it's addictive. You know, we entrepreneurs, if you don't have a plan or a schedule, you get lost in your work. It's a different kind of high, you know, and you don't get a chance to enjoy the fruits of your labor. And some people think that you're being cocky when it's not really being cocky. It's just, I have to keep this momentum, you know, because when I first started, I really wish I would have managed my money. I ran through so much money and I didn't know, you know, until life started hitting. And then, you know, I did have to sit down for my kids. Like, I had to pay attention to what I was doing because I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm good. I got this. I'm gonna go to the shop. I don't care. Every Friday we went to the mall. Every Friday. Like, I gotta stop doing it. I did stop doing that because I didn't want them. But by then it was already too late. They spoiled. It's too late. So I've got them accustomed to a certain kind of lifestyle. And my dad told me, he's like, you know, I don't care how you do it, what you do, you still look like you got it, whether you got it or not. Nobody have to know. So that's the realm that I operated in. And regardless, like when people ask, or even some of these coaching programs, they be like, six figure that figure that. Not saying that they can't be achieved, but let's be realistic. You know, it's just the demographic where you are. Like, can you really be in a small town and make six figures on whatever it is that you're doing? So it's not about being rich monetarily. If you ask me, like, I'm good. I'm still learning. I'm learning a lot about me right now. So I feel like I'm very rich. Take me to the bank.
Period. Exactly.
I'm
And
rich.
knowledge is way more powerful than this physical currency. That is way, way more powerful and it lasts way longer.
Yes.
And that's yeah, that is something I think that a lot of people miss. And that is why people like yourself are made, is to be the glitch in the matrix. And we got a lot of different of the same type of minded people, and we don't have a lot of people who think outside of the box and changes the trajectory. When people look at you, you should be like art. When people look at art, it should be like art is based off of the expression off of the other person. If it what's that word, entices emotion, if it enacts something into, like, if even if you don't like it, it's a reason why you don't like it, and
Mhm.
it's enacting something. And to be able to create something like that, like as a creator, and to find your balance in that, I commend you, because I'm still trying to find my balance. Oh, it's hard.
I I consider myself to be a vibrator. You know, the kids that sit in my chair, I can say the ones that are tender headed, or if they have an attitude and they had a bad day, or even just like the adults. You know, if you feeling some kind of way, I'll sense that. And if you let me have creativity, I'll freak it out if the vibe is good. But if not, then I really need to probably do something just to make you feel good right now and kind of send you on your way. Because I'm not in the realm to be out. You gotta love yourself and be happy with yourself first. I mean, I'm gonna encourage you, but yeah, like that, right? I think
Shoot.
that baby right there,
That's okay. Yo,
she challenges me. Like her mom, they
how
be
long did that take?
about an hour, but that's start and finish. That's shampoo, blow dry, and yeah, about an hour.
Oh, the whole thing just 1 hour?
About I give and take hour 15, 20 minutes, depending on the length. Yeah,
Did she
yeah.
cry?
No, she's a good one. That's my nephew right there. He started locks. Oh my goodness.
Oh my God, his hair is long.
Yes, and that's I think he's probably maybe close to 2 years starting off something like that. Like, okay, my hair look no, it didn't look like that. Then when they were short, it didn't look his hair is like yours. His hair is kind of like yours. It's very curly. It's very curly. But yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's what. So, what about the crying babies? You got crying babies?
Man, what sit down? No. That's
Oh
my
my
number
gosh,
one.
that is so cute.
That's my number one fan right there. Outside of
Oh,
my
for real?
that support me. I started that baby when she was in the 6th grade. Since then she's graduated college. She came, her curl pattern. Oh my goodness! Like while you were talking earlier, like they pop. She wear her messy buns. She'll rock her silk. Like her hair is probably like right here, literally. Or,
Oh,
yeah, like I grew all of her relaxer out. We're actually getting ready to do a full head of color. She's ready for it, but like her hair didn't used to look like that, and it's beautiful. She like, oh my goodness, that's my girl right there. Now that right there,
oh my gosh.
I just be doing something. I just be doing stuff.
Oh my gosh.
I just be doing stuff. I love it though. Like he
That
went to
is
a
wrong.
show and he went to what's the thing in New Orleans? That they do every year, and they did things like you in the hair show. It's like he about to get pulled on stage. He was like, no, I just came down here to enjoy myself. Look.
No, that is bomb. How long did something like that take?
Now, give or take, because of the length of his hair, that takes me about 2 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah,
okay. Okay,
yeah,
that's what. Shoot, your hands is fast and blessed. That is something. Cause let me find out.
yes. I do
Okay,
because
that's why they call you the surgeon.
yes. Well, yes, yes, because I will do some transformation around this camp. Yes.
Oh
It just
my gosh.
now. Yeah, the brave surgeon it is, baby.
Oh, this is bomb. Like this is
that
okay, go ahead.
That's one of my favorites. I actually had a I mean not a YouTube, a Facebook live that went viral on something like that. And I don't know what happened to it, but that's actually her hair. That's the curl pattern that I did. I mean that I blew dry her out, and yeah, and what we didn't go buy those balls. That's her real hair. That's a real puff ball. That's the young lady of rage. That's I don't know how old you are, but yeah, she was rocking rough and stuff with her afro puffs. Like
Yes, yes, go ahead. All she needed some bell bottoms on and some.
but also with her, she actually just moved to Florida. I did her hair probably about a year, maybe 2 years. She started real short, and oh my gosh, her hair is so pretty right now. Like, yes.
Oh, so you just growing everybody's hair that you touch, you just grow it out.
Oh yeah, I give receipts. Her,
Oh my gosh.
she travels to me an hour. She lives in Hot Springs. I now do her hair and two of her children's hair, so they have locks. And I started her journey. That was the one of the first longest. She had about 12 inches. So right off the bat,
Mm.
she came, and this is probably barely a year in. We're into her journey. So yeah, that was my first set of diamond parts that I ever did. She loves it. Like just her story alone, like her family was like, they shunned on red hair. They was like, no, it's not gonna, no, but she loved it. She gets stopped. She loved the compliments, but she drives, the fact that I have people that drive more than 15, 20 minutes to see me, that touches me alone.
Hell yeah. And an hour? I cry every time, and then you bring it up. You do it to me. Oh,
Yes. I
that
think
is
my favorite
beautiful.
right now is 2 hours. Vic. So he would be another person that would go into the brain surgeon because he's in Jonesboro, Arkansas, and every time he cut his hair and grow it back, and as soon as he can breathe a braid, he's like, "I'm ready." I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, I'm ready to." I was like, "Okay, are you sure I can get?" And I braid with nails, so like I'm like, "Wait a minute, you
That's
want me?"
what I'm looking at because I'm like, what? Let me find out.
This is the short version. Like I literally just had to cut these down the other day because I was doing box braids. But yeah, now so that's my second set. Now this
Is
I
these
really
butterfly?
say that again.
Are these butterfly?
No, that is her real hair. And I think that they are going to mature
Yes.
into like the bohemian look because her ends is
Mm-hmm.
they're not gonna lock like so everybody's transition is I mean the way that it locks they bud you'll see buds before it even lock up before it even take off like
And see, that's why I'm too scared to do my hair with locks because, what my partner said, as soon as you lock my hair, it's gonna instantly lock. Like my hair, like I one of the times I took my hair down from having it braided,
mhm,
and I washed it. Maybe no, maybe I didn't wash it.
shampooed it.
Maybe yeah, I think I did I think I did something to it, and then I went to bed and I woke up the next morning and they locked together like and the tips infused together and everything. And I'm just like, I just can't do. I'm so scared. But this look,
She
oh my,
loved
oh,
she had when she get ready to tell her story.
I just can't. I want it.
It's this is the best decision I could have ever made in my life. Bet
Really?
yes, I rocked the fade during COVID and I was getting too much attention. I mean, I liked it. It was it. I just that wasn't for me. That wasn't for me. Yeah, that wasn't for me. So I was like, I'm gonna grow my hair back, and if I was gonna grow it back to lock it up was the thing that I needed to do because I would wear my hair and it looked like it got. I had got it tamed to where it looked like I had a relaxer. I like wearing my puffs and my twist outs, but this right here, I'm in love. I'm in love.
I'm getting there. I'm starting to like my hair. I'm not in love with it, but I'm starting to like it.
You're in your playing stage right now. It's okay. It's okay. Because it's like you say, you're in far and it's okay. But baby, when you find that signature look, oh yeah, that's it. That's it.
I can't wait because I'm about to do this weed.
Okay.
Until then. But I do like my hair pattern when it's more tamed. I used to have my hair really tamed. Oh, this is bomb.
That's that Freddy Krueger set. What? Yes. Now they talk about tuck.
Yes.
He tucks.
Look at them parts.
It's the parts. Yes.
For me, oh my gosh.
It's the parts in the tuck game on that. Like all of her hair, she had just bleached her hair red. So you see none of her hair but at the scalp.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That took
Yeah.
about 6 hours, maybe. That took me about
My
6 hours.
hands hurt. Oh Lord, my hands hurt.
Mm-mm. You gotta do
See, yeah, your hands is touched because my hands have been looking like this.
that. Throwing up games.
Yeah. Oh, see,
Yeah.
now this is what I've been wanting. See, this is I thought about getting my hair done like this if I was to grow my hair all the way out.
Mm-hmm.
Because this is bomb. Like now, how long does something like this take?
About an hour. Yeah, about an hour.
Oh,
Like give or
you braid fast.
yeah, my average time is I mean, like I could say on the style itself is literally about an hour because the give and take would be the shampoo blow dry is the extra 15 to 20 minutes. And
Mm.
finish it up. But yeah, that one right there. I can't remember if he gave me a picture or wanted me to just come up with something on that one. I don't remember.
That's
But that
giving
was
me
the
like
first or the second time doing that. His
it's
hair.
giving me like a crown. It's giving me Spider Man. Like I see
Yeah.
a spider. Yeah, I see like yeah. It's giving me a spider. That's bomb. You better go ahead. I am not mad. I am not mad at you. I am. I need to.
I'm learning how to. I'm gonna sit back and accept. Like, yeah, thank you. Yeah,
You're welcome. You're welcome. That's good. See, and that's beautiful because I do the complete. I deflect every time I get a compliment or something. So that's good. That was a lesson right there for myself.
yeah.
That
She's
was
like,
see.
just say okay. Like I said, I'm like, all right, okay, okay.
Just sit there.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes, no, that is bomb. I love that. I love that. And I cannot wait to see where you gonna go. Like I need to. I got you on TikTok. I'm so sorry. I'm about to stalk you.
It's
So
okay,
I'm
because
about
I
to
don't
look
even
on
know where I'm
Facebook.
going. I just when they say sky's the limit, baby, I'm out of space because I'm not
Period.
capping at the sky. I don't know.
What
Like,
about binoculars?
yes, yes.
Yes, I love it. So one more time, where can we find you? Where can we find you?
All social media braid surgeon. It's only Instagram that's braid underscore surgeon. To keep up with me, it's under construction, but to see the new things that I'm doing, even with the hair show, everything will be listed on braidsurgeon.com. I'm in Little Rock, Arkansas. If you want me to come, hey, I can make that happen too. Yeah, I'm not hard to find. Google me, baby. Google braid surgeon. Google braids by little bit. Google me.
Google me, baby. I love that. I love that. Well, KB, you got any questions?
Yeah, I'm sitting here. Well, can you hear me?
Yes,
All right, all right. So when I know you said it was doing hair, it came up in your family, right? At
yeah.
what age did you start? Like, did you say what age you actually started?
I learned how to braid when I was in the third grade on a Barbie doll head, like the little Barbie. I
Mhm.
graduated to the mannequin that was just chest up, and my first money making hustling side career started in the bleachers of Wilbur D. Mills when I was in the ninth grade. Yeah, I hustled.
Dang, I just saw your whole face just took a whole. You went time traveling.
Yes. Mom, remember I told you I was back and forth. So my mom when we went to Texas in Jasper, Texas, they couldn't do braids on the court or on the field. So it was crazy. She would shampoo and press for me, and I would braid. Like that was with the guys. And like I really, to be honest, I didn't want to do women hair. I didn't. I didn't want to do women. I just wanted to cut, and I just wanted to braid. Um, but yes, like I knew that it was gonna be for me when let me see. I open my last real job before I just really stepped into just in that faith in that realm. I was a bartender at the airport, and it was like Zandria, if you be late again, yeah, whatever, however that went. And that last day, I sat in the parking lot. I was getting there, and I was like, you know what? They said if I be late again, I just. I was like, I'm done. I'm done. Forget it. Whatever. Like, cause I was already like, I didn't like to get up in the mornings. And if I was bartending and at the shop late, getting the kids situated, I knew I needed to find something because I couldn't be on nobody else's time. Like they signed my check. That was it. So I would work a little off end jobs just to kind of do something. But the hair world has always taken care of me. Like it's always been there for me. All I gotta do is make a post and my phone will start ringing. Like, and I think that's why I stopped posting because I couldn't keep up with it. I couldn't keep up with it. And I feel like I would be letting the people down if I make a post and, well, I ain't got nothing right now. I used to be booked like 3 to 6 months out, literally. Like, I love it, the lifestyle. But yeah,
You do any celebrities here? Anything like
not
that?
yet. I'm trying. I was this close. Um, I inboxed Lil Flip. Like, and he inboxed me back or something, or he called me or something, and I missed it. Like I just like, look, I just want to do your hair. Like I love me some look, like not even on no groupie type stuff. Like I love Texas music. I'm like, look, I just want to have a
Then
good.
he called.
I just want to have a good session and send you on with your braids. That's it. Like you know, but I don't. It's been a hit and miss. Like I probably could reach out to him and it, but like and then when he come here, I try to catch him. Like, dang, I just got my breath. Like, you know what? So I just stopped chasing. I was like, well, maybe he not the one. So that is a goal of mine to have a minimum of 3 celebrities under my belt before I fully retire, and it's gonna happen. I know it is because I've met too many of them. It's just in the right place at the right time. So I probably wasn't ready. Well, when I was ready then when I reached out to him, but even blowing up his little bit, like I probably had numerous opportunities, but I don't think that it was just my time. I probably wouldn't. I probably would have. It probably would have made me be cocky if I did it then.
So I know you said little flip. I know you said little flip, but give me one person in the world who had you could do right now. Who would it be?
It would literally be between Rashida and Kelly Rowland.
Okay.
My look-alike celebrity and my inspiration. Like, yeah, probably them. Maybe, yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Oh
And Riff
yeah.
Raff, I want to do his hair. I don't know why, but it's the color. I think I want to do him.
Who you say?
Riff Raff, I think that's his
Okay.
name. I think yeah, I think that's his name. I can't think of his name on social media, but the Caucasian rap star in Texas, and he keeps it
Mm.
zigzag. Are you looking at like the zigzag line and stuff in the colors? Like I think I could freak his head out, but he got a fire barber now. He do. He got a fire barber,
You talking about this?
vibrator. Yes, yeah, 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 yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see you. I see you. You eccentric.
Yes. Yes.
Eccentricness is it's the shit.
Yes. Yes.
Oh yeah, you're gonna go far, and I just can't wait. I just can't wait. I'm gonna speak
It's
that
on the
over
way.
you.
It's on the
Yeah,
way, baby.
those styles we heard. I got a favorite on there. This one, that one right there. I think this is it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that's just intertwined?
Yeah, that's it. Nothing major. So in my show, there's this young lady that she participated and she inspired me to do this. And this is the same guy. So like
Oh my gosh. Yes. Oh, I want that on my head.
Crown. Like if I could just get something with Crown Royal running, but there was
Oh
a
my gosh.
yeah. So yeah, like I like challenging natural hair. I do. I like challenging.
Let me see
Oh,
that again. Let me see that picture again. The
I want
picture of the
that on
crown.
my head.
Send me that picture so I can pull it up.
Oh, I need that on my head. Mm-hmm.
You did that?
Yes. This night I pulled 42 hours straight getting ready for my show.
Damn. Yeah, my hands would have definitely looked like I have, and I can say this because I have rheumatoid arthritis. But you know them old white ladies that's on the commercials. They say when you got RA like me, everyday activities can be a. That's what I would be looking like.
What show was that? You sent
Huh?
it to me. You
Yes,
sent it to me.
I sent it to the inbox.
All right.
Because that is like just 48 hours.
Well, no, 42 hours. That was what were we doing? I don't know. I think I was just doing a lot of running around and I did his hair at like maybe 2, 3 o'clock that morning, preparing for my show. But I was just running like and
Mm.
that was the first time I had colored my hair. So yeah. Him and his wife came and it was just like I said, it's a vibe. The after hours at the shop be lit. Like it be lit. I like to keep the professional setting, but I mean, this is not a setting where I gotta go to work and be next to her and him. And no,
No,
like it's so
it's your life.
yes, I love it.
It's your environment. It's your culture. And I love that you have built your own culture, your own community of
Yeah,
people who can just come and sit down and tell me what's going on. and that's and that's strong because without you, like, I mean, that puts a lot on you though. But like, because without you, like, so how do you like balance that? Like, how do you?
pray, manifest, Um, you know, I just that's a gift. Like I can't explain that one. Like I'm learning how to say no. I'm learning how to tune certain things out. The balance is not always easy. Like I don't know how much time we got. I ain't even like you said, celebrate myself and do that. I forgot about I graduated college. I waited 15 years to go back to school and I was moving. So I almost forgot about my own graduation. Me and my son. I graduated with my firstborn. He graduated high school. He's class of 22. I graduated college, class of 22. So and
Congratulations.
taking care of my mom. I lost a brother. My baby boy had surgery. Like, so yeah, to balance that, like so the brain surgeon, when I say it's personal, got a T12 paraplegic brother, a sister that's had multiple strokes. I just lost a brother to cancer. My mom has dementia. My dad has COPD. Then I got my 2 kids with their sports injuries. Like, what do you mean? Like, and run a business. It's so black on crack. So whatever it is I'm doing well. My daddy said, do what you're supposed to do.
In that order.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see a TED Talk in the future. You're gonna have to give like some TED Talks, like being on the stage, just giving some, my life here. This is gonna be like after a book, after you write your book. I see it.
Okay, I receive. Whatever, you know what? And that's something I say. I'm gonna give the world everything I have today because I want what it's gonna give me back. Like I want it. You know, whatever you give is. I do believe what you put out is what you're gonna get back. I'm a very good believer that.
Yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I love that. That's a good proverb to live by.
Come on.
All right, KB.
Yeah, KB.
Oh, there we go.
My computer up. Okay, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I can't sleep right. I'm gonna have a crook in my neck, but that's okay because I'm just gonna have.
The next day, it came down the next day.
Oh, not me. I'm meant to sleep with on my chin.
I get that so much. Girl, they slept with their hands up. I'm like, really? Like, yes.
Yeah, gonna definitely have to. Oh yeah, that's bomb. I'm gonna just walk. I gotta go. I gotta walk everywhere. I'm going to the grocery store. I need to go to the Dollar Tree. I don't even know why. I just need to go to the Dollar Tree. I need to go to the mall.
Yeah,
I need to go to the mall.
Now, my baby Zay a witness. It's my baby on there. Shout out to my baby Zay, my baby boy. But yeah, like, and I give a disclaimer to all my new clients. I be like, look, let me tell you something. I am not responsible for your child's actions or their attitude or anything that happened when they walk out their door. Like, it was already. And the major questions that they ask, like, oh my gosh, can I touch it? Like, how long did it take? Did it hurt? Those are gonna be the questions. I already know. Yeah.
What show was this at again? What show
this
did you do?
This was my first hair show that I put on in Benton, Arkansas at the Benton Event Center, rented out for the love of the industry. And even just like with the mentoring, like I said, for the love of the industry, that was my first hair show. I did other hair shows. I participated, I've modeled, and I just wanted to do something different. Like my target was for the small people, that really do good work and they needed the exposure. That is what I'm targeting. Like, yeah, we got a lot of big people on the platforms, but sometimes a lot of big people are not humble enough to even give that table.
Preach.
Like I don't care how big anybody see me. I know who I am and I know where I stand. As long as my chair's still spinning, I don't care what nobody say, because none of that really matters. But sometimes some of us really do need that exposure just to get that one something to be able to give back, or to just even to make that living, because we do wear many hats. So just to have that, like, I'll celebrate you before you celebrate me. So that's why I named my show For the Love of the Industry. And it's not just the hair world, all of that goes in one. The hair, the fashion, the boosters. That was even like my commercial that I had did. I went in the radio studios feeling like I was a rapper or something. Like I got a friend guy that do music. I'm like, I don't want to turn into no rapper, but it's just something to play around with. It's just Again, my main goal is to reach people. It's too many, like the natural state, diamond in the rough. It's a lot of hidden talent here. It's a lot of beautiful people that's doing beautiful things, and then we don't get that exposure.
And what was your show again? When was it? What
When
year was it? Yeah.
it was June the 12th.
Of this
June the
year, of
12th
last year?
last year. This year is gonna
Okay.
be in October. I haven't got that settled yet, but definitely. It's crazy. A lot of my big events, anything that I do, always fall around either my birthday or my children's birthday. So when it falls, that's how I use that to thrive. Whatever I use that for energy and motivation to push towards like how I end up falling on that. But again, it goes to say because they're gonna enjoy the fruits of my labor too.
Mm-hmm.
Now, for your upcoming fashion show, are you looking to like get stylists from different states and have them come here, or are you
Yes.
just gonna be like an Arkansas thing?
No, this is all over. I had people come from Texas, Arizona, Tennessee, and Vegas to the show that I had this past summer. So with
Okay.
this show, I'm gonna do more traveling. I got a name now, so I actually got footage to show. Nobody left empty handed. I made sure of that. Like the vendors that was there, no. And if you signed up in that competition, you either left with cash, hand, or a trophy, or both.
Mhm. Okay. Okay. And well, you said you don't have it ready. I'm pretty sure you'll put it out there. Make sure when you do get it together, send it over here to us because we definitely that's what we do. We definitely support. We'll put it out there. And perhaps like I would want to be there and go live. We haven't done a hair show yet. We've done
Okay.
fashion shows, haven't been live at a hair show. You said there was that one in Dallas in February.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
Coming
I
up.
can reach out to her. I think her name is
February 19th,
yes. That I don't want
East
to.
Dallas. I'm
Mm-hmm.
sorry.
Deanna or Dana Folks or something. Exclusive battle, barber battle, whatever. Like I've met her, but I don't really know her like that. But still, I know she's a barber, and it's something that she's doing. So, yeah, I'm going to support, and I'm going to support, and I'm going to network.
Okay. All right. Hold on. Oh, you sent me the. All right.
Oh, I found it.
You got it.
Is this it? Is this it? Does this look a little familiar?
I'm still seeing the crown.
Oh, pull me up for a second.
Oh, hold on. Wait a minute.
Yeah,
Hold
it's
on.
going down.
Oh,
Yes, that's it. I'll be there. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. I think she gave
oh,
away a
okay.
chair or something last time. It was real nice. It was a nice event. It was nice. I was inspired.
And it's only $35 for a ticket. Oh yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You'll love these hair shows. Like it's just something to see. Like it's a different realm. Just hair is, like I think you said it earlier, like it's an expression. Like this is what it is. Like we get to do what corporate world can't do. We get to wear what corporate world can't wear. Like color hair. Come on now. Let me go up and somewhere in the interview like that. Gonna look at me. I don't care.
Period.
It's
At
just
all.
the ink,
Mm.
like all of that. Like, what do you mean? Like,
I come as I am. I'm so sorry.
what you see is what you get. Yeah.
And that's not even all of it because what you see is half of what you get. You don't
Because
even know what's all the way.
yes, and I, you know what? So with the little bit, the braids by a little bit, I gave the world just enough. I only gave them a little bit. So with braid surgeon, like I'm giving more, like more of my personality, more of me, more of my background story. So I only gave him a little bit. Like I said earlier, like this is the business fun side. Now there's a chill side, there's a small people syndrome side, um, there's a mom side. There's like that. It's yeah. I'm just gonna give you what you see is what you get. Like so, when you tap in, you'll get the side that you need to get. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, KB, you got any more questions?
Let me see. 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 So, nah, not really. I think we covered our bases. We covered our bases. Are you looking? Oh, I got one. Are you looking to open up shops in different states and things like that?
Yeah.
You are.
I am.
All right.
I'm actually working on another location here. I have been negotiating a building. February is going to make it a whole year. I've been negotiating. I'm like, okay, what's really going on? So that this space is going to be more upscale. Like where I'm at now, it's a space that I grew up in, and it's a space that when I first started, like I mean, truth be told, I was very rough on the edges. I mean, I had my party life, like it went with what I was doing. Now I'm ready to reach a different tax bracket of people,
Right.
different people, different atmospheres. But
Yes,
and I have
Lord.
thought about looking at different, other states. I just, I don't know, I don't know where I want to go. I don't want to go to Atlanta to open up. I mean, that's where everybody go. But at the same time, like, do I really want to go somewhere big like that to get noticed, or do I want to go somewhere small and make it pop? So I don't know.
Well, you got some options. You do
Mhm.
have options, and that's a lot of people don't. So that's a blessing right there. That's a testimony in itself.
Yes.
Yeah. You because you definitely do awesome work. So your work can speak for itself
Thank you.
alone. You do good work. You make me wish I still had hair now. I should grow
Come
my
on
shit
now,
back.
grow it back now. In
I
Texas,
don't
that's
know.
something. Them angel braids used to woo. That
Angel
yeah.
braids. I
Yeah,
ain't putting no.
but
I ain't
that's what
putting
they
no
used to
hair in my
call
head.
like, just
No, I think we're gonna have to just like glue the braid to his head.
Nah, I think I just gonna stay bald. I actually have my look. I actually have my George Jefferson rocking the other day.
What is a George? What you mean, George, on your head?
so
Yeah.
you
You
bought
guys,
them?
you got bald. You got your hair growing. Let me see. I have not ever. Let me see.
No, I cut it now. I went out. I cut it.
Oh, I'm gonna say, let me see. What?
Get you a man unit. That's they buying them now. They wear them comfortably now. Get
You
your
can
man
get
unit.
it. You could just get it braided on the sides. Then still, just let that grow out and get that braided.
Yeah.
Get some plants. Shoot, they do it in Asia all the time. They put it in the what do you call that? A ponytail and it go all the way down, all the way down.
I'm a stick with the ball look. I made a lifetime decision back when I in 26, and I actually went from hair to bald. Like my barber had a field day cutting my hair. It was my homeboy. He just couldn't believe that I was cutting my hair, going from braids to bald, and my braids was damn near down my back. You know what I mean, to my shoulder, right? And I just for some reason I just like the bald look. He like the hair.
Mm.
Once everybody started growing hair, I ain't want it no more. 'Cause at first I was like one of the first ones with the crazy braids and all that stuff back. My baby mama was throwing my hair. Yeah, I mean that was 20 years ago,
Hey,
right?
but it's time.
But it's like that. It's like damn. Now I went. I sat in his chair and I said, "Cut it all off." He said, "Are you serious?" I said, "Yeah." He took the clippers and went down the middle of my head so quick. He said, "Yep, well, can't say fucking now." Right? We had a ball doing that shit. He did not call him, cuss him out later on. So I didn't remember that. But yeah, other than that though, so yeah, they you definitely got skills. Definitely got skills. I wanna say good job. Keep up the good work. Keep doing what you do. Keep changing people's lives. I caught you listening to an interview. You was talking about how you hear everything. I put it in there. You're Dr. Zandria. If you are the
Add it
brain
to
surgeon, you are the surgeon, so you got to put the doctor in front of it. You know what I mean?
add it,
Dr. Zandria.
add it to the list. Dr. Z.
Dr. Yeah, that is Dr. Z. Dr. Z. That is most definitely, most definitely. But definitely keep in touch. I didn't know. So look, we got people with braids. I gotta look. Yeah, we got people with dreads. and the braiding and stuff like that. We might have to bring you on set and get you on there. Would you like to do something like that? Because we out here shooting this film right now, this TV series. You
Okay.
hear me talk about it, so we getting started. I'd love to have somebody hair looking like that
Okay.
on there. Got to do Chad hair. Shit, we
I
got the
like
model right there. He got a Chico. We got to sneak that out there. Yeah, I
yes,
mean he gonna need
probably
his he
better
gonna need
than
his hair done.
yeah.
He gonna need his hair
Yes.
done.
And it's
Yeah.
gonna be just outside of the character's hairstyle. It's about to be my hairstyle.
Yes. I got yes. I can do that. I will fulfill the assignment.
Yes, I was excited.
Cause you ain't nothing but 4.5.
Little Rock is like 3 hours away from here, isn't it?
Oh,
Oh,
I can pull up on you next weekend.
Hold on.
yeah, on the way to Dallas, you damn sure can.
Oh, wait, and
If you
then you
gotta
can do
come, you
that.
can.
Uh,
But no, we ain't shooting yet, so don't do. I mean, he might want it just for himself now.
oh
I
no, you're
don't
right.
know.
4 hours. It's
Yeah.
almost 5 hours. You're right. You're right.
You
Well,
know I,
maybe just the
you
people
know I
that
do
I
this.
drive with speed.
Yeah.
I think that's what it is.
That's
I
cool.
mean,
They be
Chad,
speeding.
you know I
Look, we can meet in the middle. We can meet in the middle somewhere. Shoot.
Hmm.
nah, we're gonna bring you down and have you on set.
Oh, okay.
Like,
Hmm.
you know what I mean? You need to come. Actually, we're about to have, since we're making this union, we're about to have our meet and greet and character reveal party. So
Okay.
Chad, I need you to check your email too. Yeah, I mean, so yeah, we're putting that together now. Actually, it's on the 12th. It's on February the 12th.
Um.
It's a Sunday at 11, and it's a day party from 11 to 3.
You talking about this?
So what is that?
Oh, you said the 12th. Never mind.
So I was actually supposed to do an event, and she has not made anything solid. So I'm free. I'm for real,
Okay.
deal. I can make it
Yeah,
happen.
come down, eat with us, have some mimosas with us because it's gonna be on the daytime. Yeah, I mean, all that good shit like that. You get to meet the cast. You might see some other heads in there. You be like, oh shit, I could do that too. Yeah, I mean,
Oh,
so
Hmm.
let me
I
see.
mean, so
Okay.
Yeah.
that'll be a party. That'll be Super Bowl Sunday, but we're gonna take the early part of the day. We're gonna send you to
Okay.
the Super Bowl fucked up already.
Hey.
Full and fucked up. You ain't even gonna want their food. You be like, you know what? Oh,
You're gonna be catching the itis, going to sleep.
mhm.
Ooh, that
So
sounds
yeah.
perfect.
So see, that's a great union because I love the styles too, and I want something different. I
Hmm.
want that Midwest. I want that look, that overhead look. This what we doing over here. This what they doing. Yeah, I mean, we want that in the movie. We want that definitely in the show. But I like it. I like it. Anything you got? Any questions for us? What you guys want? You know what I
No,
mean?
I actually I enjoyed it. I was slightly nervous, but no, I enjoyed it. Like I just it's a vibe.
What
Let's
you
go
was
with it.
nervous for? You look like what you was nervous for? You look like you talk shit standing there spinning people around, getting them dizzy and shit.
Remember, she said professional manners. She can't. She said, and put
Yes.
on the
So
other hat.
yes.
She also said she a doctor too. So yeah, I mean, you know they got to keep it a buck too. Yeah, yeah. So I'm saying sometimes they say the truth hurts.
And it will, and I
Well,
will
I know
set you
you.
free. I will set you free. Yes. I enjoyed it. I look to forward to coming back. I look forward to making my way that way. All the above. That's yeah. It's very doable. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
that'll
take me to the
definitely
bank.
be
I
lovely.
said it. Stamped. I'm
Huh?
coming. Take me to the bank. It's stamped. I'm coming.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Deliver. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
mean, so
Okay.
people that's in the Oklahoma area, yeah, I mean, shoot, you might be able to set up and do hair down there for a week, for a day or something. I don't know if that's how you travel. I know you said you set your schedule, but
Yeah.
shit.
I got a 5-day
Um,
weekend. What you mean?
oh yeah, yeah, that's right. That's just say that. What am I
Yeah.
going to do? Now,
Yeah.
what do you do? What do you what? what do you find since you got all that time? What do you do to kill the time?
Well, I like to ride. It's cold right now, so I really can't do anything right now. I just sold my horse. So on my spare time, that's kind of like what I do. I chill with my parents, chill with the kids, or I just rest. Or I'm working on my website. Like I'm like right now, that's something I'm tapping into. Just not being so busy, because we can be so busy and don't be productive. Like it's just me sitting down. Just I'm I'm sitting in this space that I've prepared myself for. So I'm enjoying it. Like I be
Mm.
bored. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie, I'm at a video. I be bored.
So that's what I'm trying to see. Like, what you be doing? Like,
I be
you
bored.
because you got enough time to do whatever. But you know what I mean?
Bored.
I
Yeah.
can imagine. I don't even know what I would do if I was a billionaire. But maybe I guess it'd be different because you got billions of dollars. You wouldn't have to work, just travel all that.
Mm-mm.
Oh, some shit
For
like
No,
sure.
you be
fun.
still bored because you don't want to get up every day. You be like, you be in the mood. You be like,
Yeah. Like, yeah, I don't. If I'm not catching a mentorship, the class that I'm in, they do that from like 8 to 10 or 8 to 11 sometimes. Um, I'll do that, or I go to the gym. I like to go out to eat. Like I pamper me. I'll get up and yeah. Like I don't know. That's why I got this. I'm working on being structured. Like 5 days. 5 days. It's preparing me to be available for my next movement. Yeah.
I
Okay.
like that. I like that.
Okay.
I'm gonna
All
take
right.
some of that to the bank.
Take it to the bank.
Well, we definitely love having you here. Love your energy. Love your smile. Yeah, I
Thank you.
mean, and love your style and what you do. And we can't wait to have you. Can't wait to meet you down there. And Chad, you got something else you want to say to her?
No, we gonna
Yeah.
no,
We
no.
clicked
I'm
on a
good
whole
for right. Yeah,
new level.
yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, again, Dr. Z, I'd like to say thank you for being here, sweetie. It was a
Thank
pleasure to have you. Yeah, I mean, shout out to everybody. Tell them one more time where they can meet you at, where they can see you at.
All social media, braid surgeon. Instagram is braid_surgeon, but to keep up with me, braidsurgeon.com. Google me. Yeah, it's on here. I'm here.
All right. That's what it is. That's what it
In
is.
that order.
In that order.
Thank you, and we will talk to you again, sweetie.
Thank you. Y'all have a good one.
All
You
right, you
too.
do
Good
the
night.
same.
Yes.
Dr. Z, y'all. Dr. Z, y'all. So there it is. Chad, I'm gonna sign up out of here. Yeah, I mean, it was a great conversation and all that good stuff. What you think? You can't wait to get your hair did now,
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited. Yeah, I'm excited. I can't wait.
huh?
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I can't wait to meet her in person. That's what I can't wait for because that's about to be a whole nother experience. And then we can, um, when you meet people or you meet people like, or you like talk to them, you're like, okay, that energy, that vibe is like something that my spirit is needed. Then you like, okay, let's see if that match like in person. Oh yeah, I'm definitely okay. I'm about to get that right here. Hold on, let me get that.
So look, they now telling people how they can find you.
All right. Well, my website is under construction, but you can still find me at livingcolor llc.com. You can also find me at Chad Atkins and Living Color. You can find that on both. And you can Google that as well. You can find me on my social media, and as well as to see what we are doing with our nonprofit, uh, the licproject.com. Hold off on the donations though. We are working on some things, so we are not accepting donations at the moment. But uh, yeah. Oh yeah, you can come and see all of our great things, and if you want to get in contact and be a part of it, then you can always message me or hit me up.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So hey, thank you for being here, brother. I definitely will be talking to you. Can't wait to see you. Coming up on the 12th. I know you got the email. Click onto the Discord so you can jump in the chat. Whatever. That's the purpose of that.
Okay.
Right. And I will holler at you.
All right.
We'll holler at you. You be safe, man. Yeah,
You
man.
too.
All right, that's what's up. All right, people. We in here. About to sign off. Very good conversation, man. And for everybody with y'all braids, got your dreads, holla at Miss Zandria. Especially when you in that Little Rock area. My bad right now, yeah. Hold on for a second. Give me a second, because they won't let me be great.
Everybody wants you and I know it.
Boom. There we go.
There's something about you, yeah.
So great show. Great information.
Whether we rolling, smoking, drinking, flying, hoping, we keep it popping.
Jot that down. So yeah, I will see y'all. Join us this Thursday. Me and my guy Sports Talk with Jay. We had a good show Monday. We might pop up and do something else on Monday this week. I don't know. Just stay tuned. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the bell so you get notified when we go live. You know what I mean? Follow us on Facebook. Follow me on all platforms. On all platforms. And send me a message. Send a message on here. I'll see y'all on Thursday. We out of here. 25 and up. Here we go.
We keep it popping. We keep it popping. We keep it popping. We keep it popping. There's something about you, yeah. Something about you. Everybody wants you and I know it. I really want you back, but I can't show it. Seeing in my eye like how you glowing. I'm trying to whip the whip, but I can't focus. Casamigo got me speeding while we rolling. Sun shining on our skin, feeling golden. There's something about you. All that laughing, girl, you know you it. Got your money and you own it, shit, yeah. There's something about you, yeah. There's something about you. Whether we rolling, smoking, drinking, flying, hoping, we keep it popping. We keep it popping. We keep it popping. We keep it popping. I'm trying to walk the world, but I can't focus. Cause I've been in these streets all day. Sun shining on my skin, feeling golden. There's something about you, yeah. There's something about you. Everybody wants you and I know it. There's something about you, yeah.